Hey Libra, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a bi-monthly love reading for January and February 2020. So happy new year, guys. The beginning of a brand new decade. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see what we have for Libra January and February 2020 in love. Let's see what we have for Libra January and February 2020 in love. Okay, so let's move these over. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, so Libra, we have for January the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles and Temperance. For February you have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant and the Moon, with your overall energy as the Ace of Pentacles. So what I will say for January, it looks like a love offer comes in, but it gives you worry and anxiety. Somebody sees you for the person that you actually are and makes you a love offer. And it brings you anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. And it also brings a Tower moment. So things get broken down. And you could be feeling left out in the cold, or somebody else could be feeling left out in the cold. So it brings, maybe an offer comes in from somebody else, another sign, another person outside of a relationship that you're already in, and it causes a breakup. Because somebody feeling left out in the cold after the Tower, having the Five of Pentacles, is very much like a breakup. Somebody's leaving. And then we have the Temperance, balance, harmony and healing. So where this offer comes in, maybe you realize that what you have is not right for you, and that you have to then leave the relationship that you are currently in behind. So then in February we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups. So here with the Four of Wands, this February, it definitely looks like you are moving on to the new relationship. You have the Four of Wands, which is stability. You have the Ace of Swords, which is brand new beginning in honesty, clarity and spirituality. You have the Queen of Cups, who is full of emotions and love. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well that makes this offer. It could be a water sign. And you have the Ace of Pentacles as your overall energy, which is, overall abundance to this situation. So it turns out for the better. You've got the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate emotional fulfillment. And you have the Four of Swords, which is more healing as well. Like the Temperance at the end of January, you have balance, harmony and healing. And you have more healing here with the Four of Swords at the end of February. And then you have a commitment, and a commitment to things that are maybe hidden or things that are unknown. So it looks like for sure, Libra, that you kind of end one relationship and go into another. That's what I can see here. Or one relationship comes to an end. So it could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. Nine of Swords with the Nine of Swords. This offer could have been a deceptive offer in some way. Or it could be that once you receive the offer, you then decide to leave another situation behind. Okay. Moving to calmer waters, Ten of Cups again. We have Judgment. We have the Tower with the Ace of Swords and the Sun with the Queen of Cups. So it could be this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who is the person that you are moving towards, Libra. the person who you decide to work together with. You are in alignment. When you take your rest, you come into alignment. Could be also an Aquarius. And then you have the 5 of Swords with the Hierophant. So here, that could be a bit of self-sabotage. It could also be where this person has got harsh words to say and they don't care who they hurt, but they are going to say them anyway. Okay, so, and that could be to do with the moon as well. So it could be a previous commitment here. That somebody is not really letting go of the situation. I don't feel someone's letting go of the situation that easily. And someone's not allowing the situation to come to an end that easily. It could be the ex, could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands with the 6 of Wands. So Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, that is kind of a fly-by-night, but they are someone who could be in the public eye. They are someone who could have made this offer to you. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they could have made a love offer to you. But there's something about this love offer that could be deceptive, or it could be a situation that once this offer is made, you decide to leave a situation, another situation behind. Then we have the 9 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. So this is just basically anxiety and worry and sleepless nights, leaving behind an emotional situation because of the breakup. There is a breakup of a relationship for sure. And then but I don't see any 3 of Swords, so there's not a broken heart. I think this is something that naturally comes to an end. Maybe this person, maybe you, Libra, realize that you can do better, or maybe the other person realizes that this is not the relationship for them. You know, maybe your relationship is just not going in the way that you want it to. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. So here definitely someone is moving to calmer waters. They're feeling left out in the cold. One door closes and another one opens. And this is where you have the Temperance and the 10 of Cups that comes in. This is the other door opening at the end of January. So if this is you, Libra, who is feeling left out in the cold, just remember that there will be another opportunity for you very shortly coming along, almost immediately after. Okay, and then we have for February we have Judgment and the 4 of Wands. So this is second chances or good karma and bad karma coming back to you in terms of stability or your home. And then you have the Ace of Swords and the Tower. So with the Ace of Swords and Tower, brand new beginning in truth, honesty, clarity and spirituality. But there's also a breakdown. So once this brand new beginning starts, everything else has to fall away. And then you have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. So with the Queen of Cups and the Sun, it's very much about happiness, ultimate abundance, ultimate emotional fulfillment, harvest, you know, success, recognition, all of those things, with love as well. Even though this Queen of Cups is keeping a lid on her, you know, on her emotions, and she can be a little, could be possibly a little I don't feel that with this. I feel like this is a water sign that is coming into your life, or a water sign who made you the offer in the first place, who made you the offer back in January. It could be that water sign that is then coming into your life to create this sun energy. And it also could be a Leo. And then we have the 10 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. I think you decide to work with this water sign. I think you decide to go down that road with that person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as I said before, and create some form of harmonious partnership in that way, or some form of unison. And then we have the Star with the 4 of Swords. So you're definitely in alignment and having hope. You are healing and resting and recuperating. And then we have the Hierophant and the Moon with the 5 of Swords. And I feel like here that there is maybe your ex is not happy about the situation, and is saying things to maybe kind of make you feel that what you did is wrong, or maybe this is you that's not happy about your ex moving on, and is saying something harsh, saying harsh words about that particular situation. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. But you have the overall energy of abundance, Libra. So, you know, not to worry. You have the Sun coming out in February. You have the 10 of Cups twice in your reading as well. So it's definitely the gateway. One cycle closes, another one begins. It's definitely a successful transition that you go through. You have the Tower twice as well. So there's definitely a lot of shake-ups happening around January and February. A reshuffle, a rejig, it feels like. A reshuffle, a rejig of energy, of surroundings, of people in your life, you know, around January and February. In love and relationships. Okay, so for January you have sensual awakening, burning hero, fire and ice, and heart fire. Because I don't have enough space, I'm just going to condense them a bit. Let's see what we have for February. We have devotion to the small. Okay. Gemini got that as well, but they got that for January. So let's read the gateway. And it says, a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly and trust the natural cycles of life, for all is held eternally within the arms of the great love that we call life. Remember, spring follows winter and each spring is full of rebirth. The time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred precious beauty that fills your heart, even in sadness. A great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that is still to be. And then we have number 3, burning hero. And it says, the oracle brings you a message. From the heart of your labor, sweet success will arise. You can now act as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity dancing with each other through your heart. Like the sweet relationship of day and night, this cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good of your harvest, and your harvest will not only be of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. And that is the equivalent to the Sun card, burning hero. And then we have number 64, sensual awakening. Go at the other end. Lovely. And it says, the oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play. It doesn't require an external lover to do so, though that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or the air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea, taking a bath. Play with what feels good for you and enjoy the indulgence. It will bring renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. Okay, so then we have, sorry guys, there was a knock at the door. We have number 1, heart fire. And it says, the oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire in your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long to rest back to life. And that is heart fire. And then we have number 37, fire and ice. And it says, the oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon you will grow larger than the conflict, but for now, you do not need to engage in it. Simply be present and allow it to work its way through you until you are strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize this and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of divine design. This oracle brings specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, then it is time to wait, for there is more yet to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well as to act what feels truthful for you. So that is fire and ice. And then we have message from afar for February. So that is for January. Those were for January, those messages. I feel that there was a lot of oracle messages because of the tower, and I think because of the cycle ending and another one beginning, I feel that there needed to be a lot of reassurance. Okay, so message from afar, and it says, you have the courage to live your dream. Let all unfold from within your soul. Listen to your inner voice. Be yourself. Do what your heart asks of you. Live, speak and breathe your truth. Every situation you find yourself in is here to help you grow in love and wisdom. Always make the most of life. Focus on what you have and not on what you don't. Be grateful. Show compassion for those less fortunate than you. Smile more often. Dance when no one is watching. Think about your eternal soul. Think about eternity. Think about heaven. Remember to smell the roses and look up at the sky. Feel the earth beneath your feet and the endless universe that surrounds you. The stars above you. Feel the breeze and the trees and the love that fills and surrounds you. You are loved unconditionally no matter what. Think about 1,000 years from now. Think about 1,000,000 years from now. And that is a message from afar for February. And then we have number 32, devotion to the small. And it says, the message of this oracle is that your blossoming is occurring now. And the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her and let her creative power gently guide you into your rightful place in the world. That you may shine as you were born to do in service to the evolution of this planet. She's helping you now. Trust her. And that is devotion to the small. So ask your question, Libra, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Libra, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Libra. So the first card out for January is Big Happy Changes. The second card out for January is Trust. The first card out for February is Unlikely. Oh, and then you have the fourth card out is the second card out for February is Abundance, and the third card out for February is Don't Stop. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful new year, January and February in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.